Oil King is going to be going with the Seth, as Rashid is the ban pick from Alpha 3 going towards JB and Oil King.
But this is going to be tough, though, because you're fighting CJ. We know how CJ plays. The pacing that you get from just this team alone, like even if you just remove the players themselves, look at the different paces that they play. CJ is a player that can change the pace of the game in an instant with his character. And Punk is a footsie god. And then you have the cool, calm, collected nature of somebody like Nephew. Like, that's a good team composition. You can get quite a read on who you're facing just based off of how these guys attack them.
And here we go into game one. It's Oil King versus CJ Truth. Oil King actually testing out this mid-range, right? Big dash in and a ton of damage as well. Forward throw further in the corner, but the pressure is relieved after that.
Wow.
What is that? Did you see that buffer?
Yo, that V skill, that tandem engine, definitely gives you a new level to punish, react, and end combos, especially when you're aware of the moves that you get from whatever opponent you may be facing.
Oh. Yeah, nice punish there from CJ Truth. Max distance spiral arrow in that trigger. You would expect a dive kick to finish off the rest of that bar, and there it is. Back throw. Nothing to do, though.
That axe
back
kick
off.
is going to be a little different in this matchup, only because it's...
Oh, the overhead!
Oh, my.
You're not dead. You're not dead, though.
Nice.
Forward throw. Overhead again. No, the chip out. That was so... That was genius. That was genius. Once again, the power of CJ is to turn the game around into his control at a moment's notice. That character, Cammy, is definitely for him. That's what I mean.
Big jump in as well. Yes, sir. And he's got the reactions to boot. This man is all over Oil King right now. Stuck in this corner. Very deep dive kick. Good challenge from Oil King as well. But here comes CJ Truth. Yes, sir. Back throw. Now Oil King's trying to play. No conversions. No uppercut either.
And I feel like this is when you want to. This is when you want to do as much damage as possible because that trigger's there. Nice, confirm.
Yikes, dude. That is such a sick setup. I need to steal that.
Nice. Remember, CJ also will always get hit with down forward heavy kick, not the overhead.
Man, he went to the hot dog vendor. Was like, I need a full stick of butter. For your hot dog? No, in the bun itself. That's nasty. Seth is still trying to figure out what humans eat, so that's the thing, you know.
Oh, I love the fact that Oil King is walking down CJ Truth and trying to push to this corner, but also knowing when to lay back a little bit. That was some of the advice that Oil King gave Cammy early on. Was like, hey, just calm down. Nice. Installing.
Oh, he tried to roundhouse that as an anti-air, but it's a little bit too fast.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was not the worst exchange you could have versus Cammy in that situation with Trigger. Completely gone at this point, full CA on the table. This is a good way to take control of the round.
I really do think Cammy does an excellent job contesting against axe kicks when it comes to neutral, right? If Oil King wants to get antsy and do like jump, heavy kick, axe kick, Cammy's trajectory on her uppercut is so good for covering that. Activation route. This is exactly what we want to see here, right? The overhead once again. Oh my God, it's a symphony, a beatdown.
No! Big crush. Activate still not on the table. Knows the CA is there. CJ taking this time, and that's going to be it. And that's exactly what I was talking about. The fact that CJ Truth at a moment's notice will literally say, hey, I'm going to take the lead.
He'll never, I don't think he'll ever anti-air unless you jump in a lot. So if you just mix your jump-ins up, he'll never actually try to anti-air.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He can't anti-air with Rashid, so.
All right. He said he can't anti-air with Rashid. This dude Punk is a meanie. Going right back in. Game 2. Good punish. Goes for the heavy punch from Cammy. And now CJ Truth kind of zeroing in.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? That trajectory coming from the cannon spike. Perfect anti-air for a character like Seth. Installed.
And this is what I was mentioning earlier. You got to be careful on that air approach. Cammy has options.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that uppercut is just too consistent. Axe kick, easy problem to solve for Cammy. Even up close, maybe like a back strong if you wanted to, or even just light uppercut. That was raw.
That was so.
Send
that
it back
was
to
raw.
the kitchen. Oh, you a donut. Oh, nice
You
work
can
from
always
CJ
drill
Truth,
punish the
too.
EX kick if it's too far.
What a confirm.
And this is it right here. Oil King needs to make something happen right now versus CJ. Once again, all the weight will be on JB. And no Rashid, that's going to be a hard climb. Oil
No
King needs to
anti-air.
make something happen right here.
Punk made a very solid observation off of that. If you mix your jump-ins in, Oil King's going to have a hard time. That's a big punish! If you follow through with the tandem engine, you are punishable. Oh, yeah! CJ Truth all over it!
Okay.
Oh, God.
Nice pickup. Dash up once again. Tries to go for the throw.
Nice. He
Okay.
might wake up DP delay.
I think he will.
V reversal, you knew it was coming. Send the orb out. Nephew just having a little bit of a chuckle. That's the first. I think that's the first time we've heard him all set, right? Stop it! Stop!
Oh, but the drop. No.
Oh, no punish either! Oh no!
Nah, that sucks. Now that, oh man.
I dislike seeing it that happen that way, to be honest with you. Unfortunate string of errors on both sides, but either way, CJ Truth comes out on top.